welcome back. One last try at this velocity one here, because apparently I figured out velocity, kind of, apparently. I guess I found the correct balance of not going too slow, and yet still not also ruining my life by aggressing against my opponents too much. Or maybe it's gonna be a lot worse in this level than it was in the last one I did. I also need to not get last, apparently. The thing that's surprising me is that the bar is apparently very, very low for how quickly you actually finish the race, which I feared would not be the case. I feared that the top priority would be finishing the race quickly. I think the roads are even slimmer here than they are in the other place I did this stuff in. The same event in, the one where I got an A+ last episode. No boosts or anything like that, just kind of fairly calmly going through here. I'm making sure I don't finish in last. So that means having to go fast, I guess, at the end. The difficulty is that there's also the possibility I'll just get wrecked at the very end of the last lap, since we have that really screwed up tunnel section. I don't know if my opponents do so much damage because my opponents just have extra damage power or something like that here, evidently. They do way more damage to me than they should. I assume sort of summon also because... What the... Is summon's also because they bounce into me so violently? I think most of it is, for some reason, they just do way, way more damage in this mode. So I take tons of damage without them even trying to run into me. And of course, there's that stupid tunnel regardless of any efforts I make. I can't do anything about that tunnel. I was thinking it would be nice to heal up here, but that decision was made for me. I'm wondering what I would have gotten last time I attempted this too, if I hadn't failed it just by virtue, I guess, of having finished the race last. I still don't know why this game is so unclear about what it's actually asking of you. That's just for catharsis. He's quite clearly fine anyways. Why does hitting him from the side hurt me? Well, I know what's going to happen here already. So I need to not be in the same position when I finish the next lap though, because I'm going to get an F immediately. Okay, or that could happen. If I can finish the race like that next time. But usually I'll just take obscene amounts of damage coming out of that tunnel. Some managed to get knocked out a few times in this race regardless, so I don't even know what I'm gonna get for each of my rankings. I feel like we could have used some different music for Dutchman's Graveyard types of things. Could everyone else not be right where I am, please? and then accidentally bumping me in the side and doing half my health and damage. What am I getting these trophies for? In particular, now I need to not be low on health, because I suspect what's going to end up happening here is I'm going to get destroyed in the last section, after the tunnel, and then there won't be anything I can do without getting last. You take damage going over that is what happens there. I was always confused why you don't slide when I go over that. What happens is that actually damages your vehicle. I'll take it. Keep going, Pat. Well, thankfully, everyone's gonna slow down for me here anyways. So I just need to be fast here. It's kind of their own undoing. Slightly better. Boat condition is A+. I guess. Is it my boat condition? Is boat condition affected by me getting healed by getting wrecked or not? Whatever. So we figured that out. We got an A everywhere at least, if not an A+. Exam. Shortly after something. Oh hey, can we undo this? Hold on. Might as well be Spongebob for the final exam. Or maybe Squidward. You know what? Squidward's taking Spongebob's final exam. Might as well show some of the characters in this game. Not that they have like dialogue or anything that you would miss by not playing as them anyways. It's purely visual. And gameplay. But gameplay is important for me, not for you. Why is his dialogue red? Like, the only thing red on him is his iris. I never noticed his pupil is actually white. When have you ever driven anything?
No way! Hey.
Yeah, you've been here for the past while, dude. No, you didn't. Or not, you made a massive profit. At least Patrick has.
Really? I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait!
Alright. So I don't know why the tugboat costs 5,000. Back 6 of the boats. I don't think Square actually does that much damage. Whatever. Darn it. Red's actually going too fast for me to give up. It's hard to knock everyone out. That's another one. Darn it. Yeah. It's weird that they're actually going so fast. I'm having a hard time taking them out now. But doing a quick circle in this game is an art form in its own right. It actually takes some practice to do without completely stopping your boat and losing a lot of time. Oh, come on. go. Wonderful. Good Squiddy. You owe $3. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty cheap to me. Honestly, this guy's making a pretty good case for himself. The repairs are in fact cheap, and I'm actually making a profit off of all of these. It's weird how I feel like everything in this game, every event is basically the same thing, with just very slightly different weights for, it's just very slightly different weighting for what you get points for. Patrick, look at that. Usually you have fewer vehicles go a particular way. As far as I can tell, it's because the one way they don't go is considered a shortcut, in a sense. Oh. And it's actually faster? Do need to get a good deal more damage in than this, though, because we're only barely making it on time. Just knocked someone out of the map. This particular formation is kind of peculiar, I'll admit. Darn it. Should not do that. Oops. Clicked off the screen. This is probably going to destroy my boat no matter what, but see if I can make some attempt not to get destroyed. The rubber banding is not as bad right now. Yeah, this is what happens when there's no rubber banding. It's crazy. That's what difference that makes. It's not much of a repair. Here's how... I probably can't get through this. No, there's no way I can get through this without attacking people more. Can't finish a lap that quickly. Supposedly, there we go. We have some opponents here to help with that. Darn it! Got taken along by Patrick there. This one having to constantly attack your opponents to have time to continue, or to, oh yeah, precisely that, to have time to continue this. Admittedly, a fairly different way of approaching things. I don't know if I've seen a gameplay mode like that in any game before. Even though in the end it feels pretty similar to everything else. No! Stop that! I'd like to finish this without getting wrecked. Of course, now I'd drive right over the acid. Darn it! Oh, whatever then. Alright, Squiddy's angry. Everyone go away. What is this? Let's not lose time for that, I guess. Ugh. Oh, come on! Oh, it was actually right total time. I forgot that total time's actually the point. Well, is total time like how much time I have left over at the end? Again, like, I don't believe this game's words. I would naively think that total race time means the amount of time you took to finish, but it might also be how much time you have left over at the end or something like that. I would not be surprised. Also, do I get A+ on 2 things and 1 A-, and they get an A- total? Whatever. Anyways. More on this next time. Bye, everyone.